As ELL teachers, our big job is to teach students vocabulary. And there are various strategies that I use to teach students new vocabulary. The most important thing that I would say is in teaching vocabulary is to give students lots of exposure to vocabulary words and in different modalities. So students need to write the words. Students need to write what the words mean. Students need to use the words in sentences. Students need to read the words. Students need to manipulate them somehow physically with their hands, or use TPR to act them out and play somehow with the words. The more ways a student sees it, writes it, plays with it, hears it, has fun with it, the more ways that they will use the word, remember the word, and have that word in their long-term memory. Another thing that I think is a great way to check students' understanding and also show that you value their knowledge is to ask students how to say vocabulary words in their language. Sometimes in my class, for example, I'll have a word like needle, and I'll explain it. It's something that you use for sewing, it's sharp, I'll try to draw a picture, but to make sure that they really do understand it, I'll ask them, so how do you say this in Hmong? How do you say this in Oromo? How do you say this in Karen? How do you say this in Spanish? How do you say this in Cambodian? And all the other languages that we have. And if they can tell me, I know that they understand the word. If they don't know, then I know I need to do some reteaching to make sure that they do understand the word.